What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the third episode of the Seek to Serve podcast. I'm Savi, and this is the Seek to Serve podcast. Now, for this episode, I'm very excited to bring it to you guys because in the last episode, as I told you guys, we're going to have a special guest. So, you guys may or may not know him. He goes by Mr. Bernice/OG. Please give a round of applause because he's honestly the main reason why Seek to Serve is what it is. So, yeah, give him a round of applause.
Woo!
What's going on, OG?
Yeah! OG!
Alrighty.
Thanks for having me. This is amazing.
Thank you for coming, OG.
Yeah,
thank you.
This is amazing. First of all, shout out to you. Shout out to both of you. Shout out to all the students running this. This is amazing. Unbelievable. I feel so honored to be here.
I'm not going to lie. I'm a little nervous because you're our first guest.
Our
I'm
first guest, our first special guest.
I am pumped.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited. So let's get right into it. You feel what I'm saying? I have one question for you. Well, I have plenty, but the first one is, what does Seek to Serve mean to you?
Seek to serve. Well, people think of love as a feeling all the time. I love you. I care about you. For me, love isn't just a feeling. It's an action. It's doing something for the people around you, right? Seek to serve is not just serving my needs, but looking at somebody next to you and saying, I'm going to drop down, I'm going to put down what I think I need, and I'm going to do something for you. I'm going to do something for you, and it's action. It's not just a feeling. It's a feeling in action for the people around us.
Okay, I get you. Now, to go off that, what does, what's the origin behind Seek to Serve? Like, how'd you come up with that?
Yeah, so our commandment, our band commandment, right? Seek to serve, not to be served. Seek to serve, not to be served. And honestly, I didn't come up with this. Some people are like, well, you came up with this. You know what? I just saw what students were already doing, and I said that's what they're doing. I saw students, not just, yes, you could say musically, if you need help with an instrument or learning something. It was more than that. It's not just about music. It was about life. Maybe a student lost their house or lost their apartment, and the student and their family said, hey, come stay with me. Maybe somebody was going through a really hard breakup, or somebody was going through something, or something happened at home that they couldn't deal with, or they needed help with their finances. I saw students over and over again stopping what they were doing for someone else. And so all I did was say, hey, that's Seek to Serve. And that's what we're doing. And that's really what the origin of Seek to Serve is. It's seeing students put down their needs and lift up someone else.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah, I like that.
That's fire.
That's really cool, yeah. So, for those of you who don't know, Mr. Bernice has taken on a new big and exciting role as the director of visual and performing arts for all schools in Springfield. And it's a really big role, especially for somebody that I know, personally, because he's a really cool guy. So I'm actually happy that he has this, opportunity. So I'd like to know what inspired you to take on the role, and what does this new role bring to the city?
This is a great question. And it's funny because, I'm not usually in a chair speaking. Usually I'm on top of a ladder moving around. So, usually I have to get props and do something. Yeah. So I'm gonna get some props and do this. But the initial answer to this question is I was never seeking a promotion or to do something else. I always wanted to be with students in the SciTech band and just stay here until I retire. But some people were talking to me and said, you know what, the city may need more, and would you consider stepping up? And I had 13 reasons why I should and 13 reasons why I shouldn't. And the big reasons why I shouldn't is because I'm a teacher. I love being with students, right? Yes, I need to take their voices and bring it out. But somebody said to me, well, what if you can just do that do the same thing but at a bigger scale? And that's really what this position is. The director of visual and performing arts for the city for art, theater, music, and dance. My job isn't to take what I'm thinking and bring it out into the city. It's to take what you're thinking and the students here and their ideas of what should happen in the city and to be a voice for student voices. That's really what my job is. And it's a privilege. And the other answer I gave students, I have this little prop here.
Okay.
So this is my baby swing here. This was I put my kids in this swing when they were young. And I love being a dad. It's one of my favorite things in the whole world, right? And I think of myself, I got more props here.
Okay.
I know we're on video. I know some people might be listening to the audio and video, so I'm going to pull out some props here. So we have my own kids, right? I need to find my own kids in this bag here. Here we go. I've got my own kids, right? I love them. I've got the SciTech band. It's pretty awesome, right?
It's
For
amazing.
the past 20 years, I love them. But what about the 24,000 students in all of the middle schools and all the elementary schools, right? And I'm putting my stuffies out into this box here. All of my stuffies. And the idea here is, listen, it's fun and games, but it's not really fun and games. You know what it is? Students in our city deserve access to all the arts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Every one of our students, all 24,000, deserve art, music, theater, dance, access to all the things that maybe students in other towns have.
Yes, sir.
And I love students. As a dad of kids, my kids go to Springfield Public Schools too. We're one big family. We need access, and so that's kind of where this position is, and what this position is about me helping listen to student voices, share that, take all that we've been building for the past 20 years, and connect all the great things that teachers and students are doing in the schools, because amazing things are happening. Teachers are doing amazing things, students are doing amazing things, and people need to know about it.
Yes, sir.
Of course, yes.
Yeah, you mentioning that, I forgot, because the other day I went to my aunt's house and I seen a SciTech trumpet case. And I was like, who goes to SciTech? Like, what? This house is full of children. Like, who goes to SciTech? So I asked my aunt, and she was like, oh, that it was my little cousins. And I was like, oh, because I remember that I came here and that, well, I think it was Miss Walsh. She had told me that it was either Miss Walsh or Anthony, that you were bringing instruments all over the school, all over to different schools in Springfield. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. And so I thought it was dope that my little cousin had an actual case from SciTech.
That's fire.
Yeah, I thought it was really dope.
Yeah, we actually have hundreds of instruments from SciTech now that are playing and being played in elementary schools.
Yeah,
so we're
that's
spreading this out.
Yeah, that's really cool. It's really interesting. And so a question that I had for you too was, what like made you fall in love with music? Like originally, like why did you become like a music director? Like what was the reason for you being involved in music?
This is a great question. My love for music and the arts stems from my love for people. So although I can give you an answer of, oh, I like this artist, or I like this person, or I like this instrument, it really, for me, it seemed I really care about people, and I wanted to find a way. What's a way that can bring people together? And so when I was in college, my original major was business management and economics.
Okay, yeah,
So I was really a business major first, but then I saw the power of music and the arts bringing people together, and I saw that that's what's needed, and that's what I feel called to. Just be in that position to bring people together in community, because you know what, our world needs it. You go on the news and you don't see great things all the time, but there are great things that our students are doing that we need to draw attention to. And so that my heart started to change when I saw the power of that community, and I want to continue that for my career.
Yes, sir. I like that. Yeah, I was gonna say I like that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's inspirational.
Yeah,
that's very inspirational.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's really interesting. Like, just like me knowing somebody who's doing something so big is like, it's really inspirational for sure.
But I'm only doing something big because of you.
Us. Yeah,
I mean, I think that's the thing. My whole job is to stand on your shoulders and shout on a rooftop. Look at what you're doing,
yes,
right?
Sir.
Everything that I've done in my entire career is because of what students are doing. And all I'm doing as a dad, talking about being a dad, what dads do, good dads, they don't take the spotlight. Although I'm in the spotlight now, it's kind of weird for me to be on camera or something like that. I don't usually like that. I want to give you the spotlight, right? I want to give students the spotlight because, again, that's what our students in Springfield deserve.
I understand. I get you. A question I want to ask you personally, how, did you, I don't know if you said this before, but did you start the SciTech band? Like, what was the foundation? Like, what was the building blocks to what it is now?
So the school opened in 1996, and it had a band. So the band has been here. And then I came in 2007. And the foundation of the band that we know started then, but not from me. It started from 3 students who started to care, and we started to meet in the back office. We said, what do you want to see happen in your band? Not my band. What do you want to see happen in your band? How do you want to take ownership? Those were the first band leaders. And that was the beginning of the thousands of students that have been through the SciTech band program, and the thousands more that are going to go through our arts programs in the school and beyond.
Yep.
So it all, again, began not with me, but with student voices.
Yes, sir.
I understand. You got any more questions for him?
No. Well, The only thing I want to know is, would you like to give the viewers a motivational speech? Would you like to give them some inspirational words?
Absolutely. Which camera should I look at? The motivational speech. Does it matter? This one?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right. So, the motivational speech. I'm going to give... Am I talking to this one right here? Because, all right, great, because I got to...
Settle in.
I don't think I've ever sat down and gave a speech before in my life, but you know what? I'm going to do it. This is really for all of the students in Springfield and all of the families. Listen, I want to be real. I could talk and give you fluff, but the reality is our students deserve access to everything, and if anybody puts a student down or says because you're in Springfield you're not good enough, they are wrong. Anytime that you hear something that somebody's putting you down, whether it's outside of our city or inside of our city, they are wrong. You, as students, as families, are valued, are loved, are cared for. There are people around that want to lift you up, that want to hear your voice. Your voice matters. Don't think you can't speak up or share your ideas, because you're precious. You need to know that, and I know that, and that's why I'm working for you.
There you go.
Yeah, I was about to say. No, we definitely got to clap that up.
Definitely round of applause.
That was beautiful.
That was
I like
amazing.
that. Yeah, I was about to say. Thank you for those beautiful, inspirational words.
No,
OG, we're really thankful that you could come here today. Because we know you got a really tight schedule, and we're just grateful that you could come here. Help us on this podcast, because especially for being our first guest, a special guest for sure.
I
think it's a great way to start off the special guest little thing going that we have for the podcast. I think it's really good. So
I'm very excited. Again, thank you so much, because I'm going to be honest, we had a couple of guests like lined up, but I was like, nah, Mr. Bernice has to be the first one.
Yeah, I was about to say it was Sally's idea for
definitely
sure.
The first one. So again, I just want to thank you so much and coming on and just sharing a couple of
some words.
Yeah, some words.
Thank you. We're appreciative, OG.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
I really hope you guys enjoyed. That was the 3rd episode. We're going to be back next week for the next episode. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next week.
Yes, sir.
Bye, guys.
How about that?
You too.